Hello, Jeremiah here with Clone My Website. We're going to go over ads and opt-ins. Alright, this is all relating to the WordPress sidebar and the use of WordPress widgets. So let's go ahead and log in first. If you're not already, I'm logged in. And head over to the dashboard. Now we're inside dashboard. I'm going to navigate to appearance and widgets. Let's click on that. We've got our primary widget area, which is our main sidebar, and right now we're running the search widget, we're running the data feeder random ads widget, we're running a general text widget that we pasted our opt-in code into. We have a category widget and a meta widget. What we're going to do is we're going to create a new ad campaign or an ad group, and we're going to add it, and it'll show up in this drop down, which will be nice. You can cycle through many different ad groups, whatever ads you want to run. So we're going to create those ads first, add them to a group, and then select the group from the widget. So to start, we need to go over to Media, and we're going to upload some ads now. So let's click Add New. As we click Add New, we get a Select Files button, and I have my ads here. I have 3 different ads I'm going to rifle through. I can select all of them by shift clicking one and hitting the other, or just do one at a time. I'll do one for now. So uploaded, there's our ad. The title of the ad is Nike Ad 1. Alt text for this would be Nike Ad maybe 1. And no caption, no description necessary. But the thing I want to pay attention to is the file URL. I want to double click in here and copy this because I'm going to use this to tell the ad where the actual image is. Okay, I'm going to save all changes. And we'll see in the media library that our Nike ad showed up right there. Now next, we need to add this graphic to our actual ad rotator. So we're going to navigate over to Tools, fly that down, and then there's the data feeder random ads. Now in here we have Clone My Ads. We saw this group earlier showing up in the widget, and I would recommend not deleting this. You can delete it if you want, but I would duplicate it because it's got code in there that's going to help you just be able to cut and paste your code and your images, and it's going to make it a lot faster. You don't have to get into any HTML editing. So I'm going to click duplicate over here because I want to make a duplicate of the other ad, and I did. So we have a new ad group, Clone My Ads Copy. Let's click on that. And as we do, we get a new group name. Let's call this Nike Ads. Okay, and we're going to go down to this box here. First box, well, first of all, we're running 3 ads, okay, as you can see. And right here, this is a preview of the ad, what the ad looks like, and where it clicks to. So if I clicked on this ad, it is going to open, it would either open a new window or a new tab, but it opened a new tab for me to the Clone My Website URL, and which we will reference right here, right there in that top line. href. I know we're looking at code, but we just need to deal with this domain right there. Okay? Matter of fact, we only need to change this part of it. We're going to have this particular ad go to Nike.com. Alright, and then here, IMG, that stands for image. The source of this image, where it's located in the media library, but we copied the URL to that image, and so we're going to paste it in right here. Paste. There we go. We got our Nike Ad 1.jpg. And our alt, it didn't upload our alt text, but we'll go ahead and do that. I'll just put Nike Ad 1. Okay, and now we're done. So we added this one particular ad. I'm going to scroll down the bottom and click Save Changes. You see it changed our group name. We're going to click back into our Nike ad campaign and just take a look at what we did. Oh, okay, great. The image shows up, and let's test the click. So I'm going to click on it, and a new window opens. And it's went to Nike. Awesome, it works. So let's go ahead and close Nike. And so we added our first ad. All right, now we're going to go through and add 2 more images and also those image links, and we're going to do that by navigating back to the media area. In our library, let's add 2 new images. I'll select files. I'm going to select 2, hold shift, and add 3. We're going to add both of those at the same time. Okay, it's done. I'm going to hit show all changes, or save all changes, excuse me. And we have the other 2 ads showing up. We got add 1, add 2, add 3. It's great. They're just going to rotate between these 3. Now, I'm going to click edit if I want to go get the actual file URL, and I'm going to copy that. I don't need to update the media because I didn't really do anything, but we need to jump over here now to the data feeder random ads. We're going to select our ad group, Nike Ads, and we'll go down to add to. First, let's change where it's linking to. This is going to link to Nike.com. Or if there's a different URL that you needed it to go to, like maybe I'll make this one go to NikeTown.com, then you would change this URL. This is where the ad is going to land once it's been clicked on. Okay, and then this, of course, IMG to the image source. So I'm going to select everything inside the quotes and paste, and it updated our Nike ad too. Now I want to show you something real quick. These ad links are virtually the same. So we have WP Content Uploads 2010-09, and up here we also have WP Content Uploads 2209. The only difference is the actual name of the JPEG. So knowing that, I'll show you a shortcut. Instead of jumping all the way back to media, grabbing it, coming back, save you a few clicks, just copy this, paste it here over the top, and we're going to update the information. First thing to update right here is Nike Ad 2. We're going to make that 3. We're going to change the alt tag to 3 also. Alright, and then we're going to change the URL. Instead of this going to Nike, I'm going to have it go to eBay. It's going to be a Nike ad, but maybe you can only buy the shoe on eBay. Oh, let's spell eBay right. Okay, so now we've got our campaigns, all of our ads set up. Let's go ahead and save changes. Click back into our ads to preview everything, and we scroll through. Okay, so we've got image 1 with the link, image 2 with the link, image 3 with the link. Let's go ahead and test the links. I'm going to click on all 3 of them at the same time, and I'm going to look at my tabs. That worked. Next one. The Nike Town may not have been correct. It was actually going to forward to the Nike store, and it looks like it's trying to come up, so we'll say that worked. And of course eBay popped up, so that worked. So we see our ad here looks a little distorted. It's stretched. It's a little too high for what the original image was supposed to be. Right here, width 300, height 200. These settings are probably 200 is too high for this image. So let's jump back real quick and look at what size our image is going to be, or supposed to be, in media. And here's the ad number 2. I'm going to click edit. And right here we see dimensions. It's supposed to be 300 pixels wide by 128 high. Okay, so let's jump back to our data feeder random ads. I'm going to click into our ad group, scroll down, and right here where it says height 200, let's make that 128, because that's what the original image is. I'm going to save it and go back and preview, and now the ad looks correct. That's the right size. Fantastic. So we've got all of our ads set up. Okay. Now, to make sure that this is going to run on the front page, right inside our sidebar, we need to select this group inside the widgets. So let's jump over to widgets, and we're over to our data feeder random ads. I'm going to open the box, and our ad group, originally we didn't have anything else in there, but now that we made a new one, we have our Nike ads. I'm going to select Nike ads, and I'll hit save. Okay, that's it. We just changed our ad campaign. Let's go ahead and go to the front page. I'm going to click on the name of the site here, and it jumps in, and look at that. We've got our ads here. Now to show you how it rotates, it's a random rotator, so it doesn't always go ad 1, ad 2, ad 3 in a row. It may double an ad. I'm going to refresh a few times so you guys can see how it works. It may double an ad back to back, and then it'll go to a different one. So there's our third ad. There's a third ad again. On a refresh, refreshing again, it went back to the ad 2. Refresh again to ad 1. And if we refresh again, it keeps it at ad 1. So, every single visitor may see a little bit of a different ad, or if they come back to the site later, they may see a different ad as well. That's it. We got it. We got our ads rotating. They look good. I like them a lot. I want to end on that ad. I like that one. Okay, now let's talk opt-ins. This is an opt-in form. So we're going to jump back into our dashboard, and we're going to head back over to widgets, and over to this text container. We use the text container because they allow you to paste whatever content you want into this container. And so I'm going to grab some code that I copied from my GetResponse campaign, and so using GetResponse or Aweber or any other type of list management newsletter software or service, you grab your code for your opt-in boxes, and I'm going to paste this little bit of JavaScript in here. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to close that, and then I'm going to jump back over to my site, and you'll see that I have a new subscription box. And this is all relating to my GetResponse list, or my GetResponse campaign that I set up on getresponse.com. So we're done. We did it. We added an ad, and we put in our opt-in box for the sidebar. All right, more next time.